poetations, Monsieur Dames.
Zwani, Barakon, and happy Enaday, everyone! And today, unlike Rowan, I'm making a full analysis of the trailer that Joel G has just released. And to make sure it comes out today, I'll be using footage of me playing Minecraft.
By the way, which happens to feature Mitty, Captain of the Drunken Drake. Which used to be my Ina-sona, now it's more of like an original persona because I transferred him to an original project called Hayun.
But that's besides the point.
Oh, that and I'm wearing my Ina shirt today.
The point is, I'm celebrating Enaday my way. Not as just about Ina the character or even Ina the show, but as the day of Nouveau Surrealisme.
It's supposed to be French.
Yeah.
A day for a very specific art movement.
Oh, and if my real homies are gonna be cool with it, then I'ma stream us watching it together.
So far, I've only managed to ask one, and they declined.
Anywho, holy shit, this trailer is amazing! Let's fucking go!
March 27th. Oh,
What's the significance of Mr. Bean?
I mean,
March 27th.
from what I've looked up, the closest thing I could really get is maybe that it's in the middle of Lent for French people, and that it is on the 27th of Adar this year, meaning that March and Adar are going to be in sync, meaning I know exactly where to, like, what number to circle on the calendar to know when Purim comes, which counts as another Enaday for me, because why not? But back to the topic at hand, I don't think March 27th has any particular symbolic significance, unless it happens to be a staff member's birthday or something.
Now onto the trailer itself.
Okay, so first thing we see is Ina hug what I assume to be the lonely door this chapter is about. And it seems that the game will either end or begin with her embracing it. I am betting on the latter, because the way this trailer is structured, i.e. the events being shown as some sort of montage, makes me think that we're shown things in at least somewhat chronological order. But there's also a chance that it's actually a climactic moment of some sorts, and it being put at the beginning of the trailer is just a red herring. I can hear what sounds like a leitmotif from Anemoya in the background, much like how Ikoja was for episodes 1 through 3 of the Sands of Time arc, as I call it. Oh, by the way, I believe that Power Plotlock is its own arc and location within what I call Dar in Hayun, which is named after Tore, a certain, probably fictional country made up by someone who one day was escorted out of a Tokyo airport or something like that. So the story goes. Anywho, with that orange shit flashing in her eyes, everything else is shown as, well, as I said, a montage. With that, I'm able to conclude that the human Ina is a B-plot and that the main surrealist Ina is the A-plot. Either that, or we got a sneak peek at a later chapter. But why? Just overall tease the game? Because of how long the fans waited, or what? To me, I just think it's part of the first chapter. Perhaps these are both Ina at two different points of time. I don't know. But what I do know is that the bounce floor is from this chapter. And at the section with the winged platforms reminds me of Rayman Origins. Specifically, the Electoon level in Mystique Peak, and the chase after Ellis Mansell in Moody Clouds. You know, the one where he reveals he wasn't really a magician of the Fate Council and actually was a follower of Mr. Dark. And he distracted you with one last dance after pretending to repent. And he's trying to avoid his ass whooping. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Red Frog is right. It is fun to watch the bodies falling. Now onto the music. I really love it. It's amped up and distorted and disoriented. It just makes you think, oh shit, it's here! Oh shit, it's here! Now, with the overall structure of the game itself, and just overall. Now on to the various game mechanics and stuff the trailer has shown. We see Ina being in some kind of Shark Tank-like situation, where like a worm or centipede crawls over it. I really like it. It tingles my brain. And we see dog critter spilling blood on the dance floor, as it were. I really like it. I think the part with the wizard is a cutscene. It's always the parts of the lonely door. But the part with the dog is like gameplay section. And after that, there's the cutscene where we see Ina kind of losing their shit. And they're like, oh, fuck. I really like that part. I like seeing her being expressive, alright? I don't know if the dog creature is like an animal or something, but like so far they've been presented like an animal. Gotta say it's an animal to proven otherwise. Anywho, it ends. The trailer ends on a key moment with Ina, where she appears to hold either a corpse or somebody who happens to be asleep. And she's looking pissed. That's a straight up fucking death glare. And oh boy. That's, it's doing wonderful things to me that I can't describe and probably shouldn't describe. Anywho, I just fucking love this trailer. I'm sorry that I can't really put into much words. This game is gonna be fucking magical. Whether it's gonna be good or not, it's gonna be a fucking experience. This really is a nothing's true, nothing's forbidden type of franchise now, isn't it? Anywho, when it comes to the chapter structure, I think each chapter is gonna have its own like theme alongside with its own story, and it's all gonna coalesce into one big thing. It might have something to do with networking, making friends. It might have something to do with drawing your boundaries. I don't fucking know. Maybe it'll have something to do with, like, commentary on work life or whatever. Or whatever. Sicha. Oh boy. Either way, I do think boundaries are gonna come up because that's what I think Ina is gonna learn in the lovely door. She's gonna put her foot down and say, no, fuck you. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not killing an innocent. You're going too far.
Also, when it comes to the various tasks, or whatever the hell happens, with the centipede, I definitely think it's happening in the overworld, same general area as Tusky Maiden. And because of that, and Sky, I'm able to also guess that the graveyard portion is gonna happen in that chapter. Either that or all 3 chapters are gonna take place overall the same world. And it's actually gonna be a kind of open world game. Just that different things are accessible in different chapters. Which I find really fucking cool, by the way. Wait, it's kind of like my idea for Hayun, where they're like different campaigns. He just said he calls them chapters. And they're all starring the same character. But for me, it's gonna be like different playable characters. They tell different stories. Fucking awesome, my dude!
Yeah. Another thing, when we see her on the fucking dance floor, we see the branch start to grow out of her chest. Meaning that it's gonna take place during the Lonely Door, which honestly, I should have realized this earlier, because on the shirt we see Froggy rather than Coral Glasses or that Boss Chan guy or whatever. Yeah, I think she's gonna have like a different companion each chapter. Also, in the earlier trailer of Anemoya, I think that also alluded to like the different layers of reality thing, because we see the door glitch and shit. No, not the door. Fuck. I meant we see Ina glitching between the desert world and the screens. Maybe March 27th has something to do with Datura growing. I don't know.
Also, unrelated but fun fact, autistic people have bufotenine in their urine. So we be tripping on frog shit. With the way this game is going, I'm gonna fucking say it. Joel Guerra is gonna make something that's like Deltarune in terms of like its different layers and shit, and publish it before Toby Fox publishes the actual Deltarune. And I find that hilarious.
You get the point. It's the same kind of shit where there's multiple layers or whatever the fuck's going on. Either way. Whether it be the fucking wacky wizard that's gotta be the one who judges you and stuff and curses you. Or some other shit. This game really is, like I said, magical in the same way that Rayman is. It's gonna make me think of magic and spells and might and magic and came back again to make things clear that he never said it would meet demand. Shame on a martyr claiming friends from either perspectives of and.
Oh, and another thing. That ferocious Death Claire? It's on that same tier as Bullfrog's smugness in the courthouse. In episode 5 of Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. It has that same effect on me. Yeah, I figured I'd just hammer in the point. Either way, this is gonna be a game about conviction, about gaining a backbone, and about realizing that nothing is true, nothing is forbidden, and life is everything.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna say something else? You thought I was gonna say something else?
Well, I mean, friendship could have also maybe fit here, whatever the fuck, but still.
I was Barakon Yum.
And I bless you all with a wonderful
Whoopsie.
and I bless you all, send you all, whatever. A happy Enaday and a wonderful week. And before you leave, please remember, nothing is true, nothing is forbidden, and life is everything. And always finds a way. Farewell.